Hi, my name is Jessica and I am exhausted. I am so tired. So today I thought I would talk to you a bit about chronic fatigue. So when most people hear the words chronic fatigue, their mind immediately goes to CFS/ME, probably because chronic fatigue and chronic fatigue syndrome, the name's right there in the title. And whilst chronic fatigue is a symptom of CFS/ME, it is also a symptom of many other conditions. So I personally don't have CFS/ME, but I do have conditions that do cause chronic fatigue. So this is something that I have really struggled with, and it's just something I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. So I thought that I knew what tired was. I pulled all-nighters to write essays when I was at university, and I started my shifts at 6:45 in the morning when I was going to work. I thought I knew what tired was, but during the last year of being ill, I've really come to understand what it truly means to be tired. It's a feeling that creeps through every fibre of your being, and you feel so unbelievably exhausted that you can't think straight or move or do anything. It just saps all of the life out of you, and it's horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Whilst the physical sensation of chronic fatigue is awful, I think the worst thing about it is the guilt that comes along with it, particularly if you once had a healthy body that didn't experience chronic fatigue and you now do. You find yourself comparing back to your past and wondering why you aren't able to do what you used to do. You feel as if the world is looking at you and thinking, why is that person so lazy? What's wrong with them? Why can't they just get on with it like everybody else? Why aren't they pushing through that tiredness like everybody else does? And that's an easy thing to think if you don't truly understand chronic fatigue, because it's not just tiredness, it's everything in your body. Every atom is just completely void of energy, and that is different to being tired. As I said, I've pulled all-nighters writing essays. I've got up very early for shift work, and nothing compares to the feeling of chronic fatigue. It doesn't matter how long you sleep or how much you rest or what you eat or what you do, nothing seems to alleviate that exhaustion. And the thing is, in a lot of cases, the reason that your body is so exhausted is because you're poorly, because your body is doing so much that you can't see. And really, we should be a little bit kinder to ourselves when we experience chronic fatigue, because that just means that our body's working really, really hard to get us better. Having to cancel arrangements with friends and family can feel awful, but if you keep pushing yourself and try to fight through that exhaustion, you just end up out of the count for even longer. I almost think that not quite knowing how to finish this video is the perfect demonstration of chronic fatigue. I just feel like my brain has absolutely nothing left in it. I suppose the whole thing that I wanted to say in this video was chronic fatigue sucks so much, but don't feel guilty for resting, and don't feel guilty if you have to cancel on people, because you're trying your best, and that's all you can do really. So just keep trying your best and know that I'm probably lying down and having a rest too. Alright, I'm not sure I can stay sat upright any longer, so I'm gonna go. I hope you managed to get through this rambling video. Thank you.